Good evening, 2K Hoopers, and welcome to another WR Pro-Am League broadcast. Tonight, you are tuned in for Game 3 of the WR PlayStation 4 Season 12 Finals between New Lane and the Rim Reapers. It's a best-of-7 series for $2,200 cash money and the right to be called WR Pro-Am League champions. Currently, a New Lane is leading 2-0 in the series, looking to continue this onslaught from the inside, from the outside. The Rim Reapers took it to OT in Game 1, but Game 2 just got dominated on their home court. What will happen in Game 3, we will find out momentarily. Of course, make sure to hit the follow button at the top of your screen to never miss a WR Pro-Am League broadcast here on Twitch.tv. Also, make sure to hit the follow button on their Twitter page at WR Pro-Am League to never miss anything on the WR Leagues. And of course, if you and your 5 think you have what it takes to compete with some of the best in the WR Pro-Am League community, please go to their website at wr-league.com to sign up for all their upcoming tournaments and seasons on both Xbox and PlayStation. Of course, I'm your host and commentator for the evening, SnowBikeMike, and I'll be providing you that fire play-by-play action that you want to hear throughout the broadcast. You can follow me on all my social media accounts at SnowBikeMike, and of course, check out my live streams at twitch.tv/SnowBikeMike, where I'm streaming to you live 5 nights a week with that high energy fun and that spicy gameplay, play. Back for Game 3, we are here at the home of the Rim Reapers. Of course, New Lane is up 2-0 against the Rim Reapers in this best-of-7 series for the WR Pro-Am League PlayStation 4 Season 12 Finals. $2,200 cash money on the line. Let's jump into your starting lineups. On the side of your away team, New Lane in the all-black. At point guard, your captain, the official DC. At shooting guard, J-Rod. At small forward, Rain on the rim. At power forward, Cass. At center, J-Money locks up. Now, for your home team in the all-white Rim Reapers, at point guard, Duck on Quack. At shooting guard, Zerg. At small forward, John Star. At power forward, KD is elite. At center, your captain, Poppy Germ. We are going to jump right into the action. Of course, I'm your host and commentator for the evening, SnowBikeMike, providing you that hype that you want to hear throughout the broadcast. We got a 2-0 situation right now as a New Lane looks to extend this lead 3-0. And, man, the Rim Reapers, they got to get a W right here, right now to try to get this motivation, try to get this energy back. Let's jump into the broadcast as we speak, and let's see where both teams, what will they give us for Game 3. Welcome back. Right now, we got a 2-2 ball game. We're going to talk about it again, of course. Who will lock up on the official DC for the Rim Reapers? Who out of this 5 will ensure that New Lane does not go on a 3-point onslaught like they did in Game 2? Game 1 went to overtime. Game 2 was in full fashion for New Lane. Can the Rim Reapers pull it together and get their offensive mojo flowing like they had in Game 1? We're going to find out because each possession is going to matter for both these squads. Who can limit the turnovers? Who can get this ball in the hoop right now? Duck on Quack and official DC will be the 2 point guards to watch. Of course, Poppy Germ in this high screen and roll offense for the Rim Reapers have been the captain, has been a high scorer for that. And Duck on Quack just going to go strong, real strong to the rim against the official DC as he battles on that offensive transition right here. 4-4, he's going to go to the line 4-2. And that one is going to go up, and good Duck on Quack knocks down both of those. Gives his squad a quick 2-point lead. A minute 30 into this game, or Game 3, quarter 1 right now. We're at home for the Rim Reapers, 6-4, and official DC is going to go back and forth in that 5 out. And, ooh, boy, just like that, he raises above the rim like he's done all evening long. First game had 44 points. Game 2 has 39 points. This man is tough to guard, and somebody, whether it be Duck on Quack or Zerg for the Rim Reapers, has to answer the call and battle against the captain of the New Lane. And now that's going to be a quick timeout by Poppy Germ right there. He gets stuck down low, doesn't want to get that 3 in the key call, and Duck on Quack is going to get it with 9 seconds. Kicks it to Papa Germ from the free throw line. No good, and Official DC's on the run. Official DC with the step back, kicks it right down to J Money, locks up. J Money gets nothing from it, but he has shown that he can be a defensive powerhouse down low underneath the hoop, stopping all sorts of plays down there for New Lane, and he's going to be a player to watch on the defensive side. Rim Reapers get another easy one in transition, make it 8-6 now with 2.5 remaining in quarter one of game 3. 2-0 situation for New Lane. They're going to look to extend this lead here in the best of 7 series. $2,200 cash money on the line. Can Official DC and the squad pull this one off? We're going to find out right now. Thank you for that. Poppy Germ now down underneath, kicks it over to John Starr. John Starr, he can knock down some threes, was quiet in game 2. Poppy Germ, the step back, big-time fader from the elbow of that free throw line. That is nice looking for the captain. He has shown that he's got some great footwork down low underneath that hoop right there. And that's going to go up no good for Official DC. And now Duck on Quack and the squad are going to be on the run. That's what you like to see from Zerg and a Duck on Quack. Go up by 6 right now. 12-6, minute 35 remaining. And man, just like that, the Rim Reapers show you that they can compete against this squad. They just got to limit those turnovers and make sure each offensive possessions matters. And, man, they're stopping Official DC. Now 4 points only for him, 1 turnover, and there's the big-time dunk down low in transition for a Duck on Quack. Make it 8 points now for the Rim Reaper squad, 14-6. New Lane got to get their offensive mojo going if they want to stay close before the end of the first, and DC just gets the burn by on that crossover. Kicks it up to a Duck on Quack, and he's going to go to work with Poppy Germ in this 5-out high pick-and-roll offense that we've seen all evening long. Both of them can ball. It's just a question of can they get Poppy Germ going with what he wants to do. Good step back, puts up a 3. No. Oh, and it goes in, even with a hand in his face. Called that one a little early, but I thought J Money locks up, had his hand right there, was going to heavily contest that, but the captain, he's going to prove me wrong. But on the opposite side, the other captain, Official DC, says if nobody's going to stop me, I'm going to go straight to the hoop every single time, and that's what he does. And now a Duck on Quack. This is going to be their probably last possession of the first quarter. Let's see what they can get. There's the high screen and roll, and that is perfect. Down to the captain, Poppy Germ. 25 seconds on the game clock. Let's see what they'll do with their final possession of the first quarter. Down by 9. Got to get a bucket here to get this lead a little bit less. And Official DC just putting Poppy Germ on another poster. That's 2 for him, and nobody really stopping him. 97 feet away from the basket, all the way down with a big dunk. Duck on Quack passes out of the 3. Going to get the give and go right back, and he puts it up. That dunk's going to count, and the body from Official DC. You can count that one. He's going to make this a 3-point possession, folks. That is good. Make it 22-12. 10-point lead now for the Rim Reapers to round out the first quarter. Going to kick it down to Rain on the rim. Heavily contested. That one bounces almost in. No good. And it's 22-12 at the end of the first. Game 3, best of 7 with New Lane leading 2-0 in the series. We're going to pause for a quick station identification. What is going on, 2K Hoopers, and thank you for tuning in to another WR Pro-Am League broadcast. Tonight, you are tuned in for Game 3 of the WR PlayStation 4 Season 12 Finals between New Lane and the Rim Reapers. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the follow button at the top of your screen to never miss a WR Pro-Am League broadcast here on Twitch.tv. Let's kick it back to the action with our commentator for the evening, SnowBikeMike. Welcome back, everybody. We are 30 seconds into the second quarter of Game 3. We got a 22-15 ball game in favor of the Rim Reapers. They're down 0-2 in the series, and they got to get a win right now here at home. They've had 3 games now in favor of them playing at home, just haven't been able to pull out a victory, and this one is really, really going to matter. 22-18 is a Duck on Quack getting everything he wants on the offensive side, and that one goes up and good. Put them back up by 6. They were up by 10 at one point, but in New Lane, They are tough to stop at all times. Let's see if they can continue to try to stop him, and it's going to start right there with official DC, the captain for New Lane. He can get anything he wants, any moment he wants, and somebody's going to have to get in his way. Will it be Duck on Quack? Will it be Zerg as this lead now dwindles down to 4? Duck on Quack, short corner, wide open. That is good for an easy bucket 2 right there. And now official DC and the squad. Oh, going to get some body right there by Zerg. Blocking foul. First foul on Zerg. But he's going to show him that he is not intimidated by the captain. Captain right now, the official DC with 15. Game 1 finished with 44. Game 2 finished with 39. We know that he can get anything he wants at any moment. And Zerg, great defense right there. Down low underneath the hoop. Duck on Quack. Great behind the back. Gets the open spot. But no, says the big man. Great chase down block to stop that one in transition. And that is a huge defensive stop for New Lane. They're going to get another tip off the inbound, still in favor of the Rim Reapers. 17 seconds on the shot clock, 3:12 on the game clock of this first half. Let's see if the Rim Reapers can keep this lead and try to continue to extend it. Duck on Quack getting it back and forth in the 5-out offense. He gets that one to drop off the dunk, 28-20 now. And the Rim Reapers continue to stay in control. Now official DC step back from the free throw line, kicks it over to J Money. J Money no good from the corner, but official DC, the captain, getting it on the offensive glass. He's going to kick it to Rain on the rim, who's going to dribble to the half-court logo. He misses that, and J Money locks up, gets a second chance opportunity off that offensive rebound. That's 2 in a row, giving them a third opportunity now. And official DC and the squad got to make good work of this and make sure they get a good basket here. Official DC kicks it over to J Money. 14 seconds now on the shot clock. A little give and go action. Here's the elbow. Gets him to jump. He drives strong with the left hand. Can't get it as it toilet bowls out of the rim. And now the Rim Reapers a chance to take this up to double-digit lead right now. Duck on Quack kicks it back to Zerg from the corner. Zerg's going to be patient. Doesn't want anything from it. He's going to kick it back to Duck on Quack. And now he's got 5 seconds. Got to go to work now if you want to get a good possession. 3 seconds. Kicks it to KD, who is just smothered in the corner. Not the right pass with the high IQ that he has shown earlier in the game. And now New Lane with a chance to get a bucket. Just like that, every possession matters for both of these teams. And official DC just going to work with the left-handed hammer. Reduces that deficit now to 6 points. Duck on Quack now with the ball. Going to go back and forth. High screen and roll with Poppy Germ, the captain. Nothing from it, and he's going to be stuck. Great lob pass down low. Great position. Can't get anything from it as J Money locks up with another strong defensive side. He's going to go right down the lane. Nobody even in his way. Great transition for the big man to never stop on the play. And he reduces this deficit to 4 points as the Rim Reapers up by 12 at one point. Now only up by 4. Poppy German, the squad, got to get something. Zerg gets it in the corner. That's a big-time 3 for him. Make it 31-24 as they go back up by 7 now. And J-Rod with the ball. He's going to get it over in the corner. Nothing coming from it and kicks it back to the captain. Official DC, he's going to have 19 now as he starts to heat up down the end of the first half. Game 3, big situation here. Will the Rim Reapers go down 3-0 or can they get a victory and make it 2-1? We'll find out in this second half of action. It is currently in their favor, and they're looking good right now. Locking up on defense, that's going to be the key for them, and trying to stop on the defensive side. Official DC now with the ball is going to need to make something happen with 13 seconds on the shot clock. Kicks it to J Money. J Money just left wide open after the dig on the defensive side. It is one thing to help out on the weak side, but if you can't get back and find a man, they're going to make you pay, and that's what J Money does. Wide open 4-3. Make it a 4-point game again as Poppy Germ's going to get that ball and kick it back up to KD Elite, who's been quiet thus far. Duck on Quack goes up, gets the right-handed layup to go in off the glass. He's been doing it all he can for this squad to keep him up. 13 seconds now remaining in the first half of Game 3. Smart foul by Duck on Quack to stop that transition, and now 10 seconds on the game clock for official DC and the New Lane team. Let's see if they can get something from it. 7 seconds. Smart foul again. Ooh, maybe not the smart foul, actually, as they're going to send him to the bonus. And now they're going to give him an easy 2-point chance right here with 2 free throws, 7.2 seconds remaining. Maybe not the best defensive IQ to draw in that second foul right there. And now official DC at the line for 2 and probably going to take his point total for this first half to surpass 20, possibly 21. First one is up and greened right there. Make it 20 for him. Second one now is up, full white. That is good. Make it 21 now, 35-31. Maybe not the best move at the end of the first half, but they will get the ball with 3 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to go up. No good. Great defense by J Money. Locks up. Your first half leader will be Duck on Quack right now. Duck on Quack, 21 points, 4 assists. Rim Reapers up 35-31 in this ball game. They were up once by 12. New Lane trying to get back into it. Now they're down by 4. Official DC and the boys getting everything they want. Just missed a couple of opportunities. As you can see, turnovers are fit 1-1 on their side. And we're going to jump into the second half of action. Of course, you are locked in for the WR PlayStation 4 Season 12 Finals. Game 3 is underway with New Lane currently leading 2-0 in the series. $2,200 on the line. And, of course, the right to be called WR Pro-Am League Champions. I'm your host and commentator for the evening, SnowBikeMike, providing you that energy and the fun throughout the broadcast. Make sure to get hype in the chat. Let me know you're here and tell me who you're rooting for in Game 3. Will New Lane take this to make it a 3-0 series, or will Rain on the Rim in Game 3 at home try to get a W right now? Duck on Quack knocks down a good step back from the free throw line, and he's going to do everything in his power to make sure that happens. 23 points for him, 37-33 in favor of the Rim Reapers. We got 4 minutes in the third, still 9 minutes remaining in the ball game. Still plenty of time for both these teams to find their footing. As you can see, this has been a low-scoring affair for both these squads. Game 1 and Game 2 turned into be high-scoring affairs. Game 3 looking a little bit quieter. Let's see what happens. That's a strong take to the hoop as J Money locks up 2 hands on the offense, and that's going to be a big-time foul. Duck on Quack now going to go to the line for 2. Big-time timeout by the Rim Reapers to catch their breath and get realigned. That one, first one goes up, toilet bowls right out of the rim for a Duck on Quack. That's a missed opportunity, but the second one does drop, and now they're back up by 3. Could have been a 2-possession opportunity. Now official DC and the boys have a chance to possibly tie or just go down by 1. Their deficit was 12. Now it's only going to be 1, maybe even tied right now. It's a great banana cut. Gets everybody moving on the defensive side, and wide open in the corner is Cass, and Cass left wide open off that transition in defense. That's an easy 3 for him to tie it up, 38-38. And here comes official DC and the New Lane squad to make a move on the offensive side. That's a steal right there with 2 hands in the passing lane. John Starr's going to get an easy transition layup there. And maybe not the right pass to give it back to your official DC captain. I know that is the move that they wanted to make, but man, gives up an easy one for them to possibly take the lead first time this evening. And now J-Rod going to go up, easy possession for him, make it 40-40, 3 minutes remaining in the third. And now both these teams trading blows. Who will regain the lead and get a little bit of a cushion down the stretch of this ball game? Half number 2 right underway. Duck on Quack, big-time 3, no good as that had a hand in his face. KD is elite, kicks it back to Poppy Germ. Poppy Germ gets the and one dunk off the second chance opportunity. He's going to go to the line to make it 3, 42-40. Let's see if he can make it 43-40. That one is up and good for Poppy Germ, the captain. The captain doing his best to fight for a possible WR championship. He has won 1, lost 1 in the WR Pro-Am Leagues. He wants a second one right now, and he wants that cash money as he is just a couple games away. But got to get a victory, got to get on the board. Official DC going to work on Zerg. He goes up, no good. That's actually Duck on Quack playing great defense. Both of these guards trying to control official DC, who has just had his way both games. That's going to be Poppy Germ. Great Dirk Nowitzki fader way right there from the elbow, and that is up and good again for him. Make it 12 points for Poppy Germ, and now 45-40. Official DC on the run, kicks it back to J-Rod, wide open at the hash mark. No good for him, in transition. Now Rim Reapers able to add to this lead again for them. It's been a very fast transition for both of these squads and the offensive side, as nobody's really taken any sort of clock management. They just want to run and try to get a basket right away. Duck on Quack, 6 seconds now. Here's the pick and roll, nothing from it. Gets the give and go with John Starr, and that is good. Down low, 47-40. Back up to 7-point lead now for the Rim Reapers. Official DC in the 5-out, gets his man moving, and left-handed jam is going to go in uncontested right there. Make it 5 now for this deficit for New Lane. 1:21 remaining in the third. Can they get this lead back down just a little bit, or will the Rim Reapers try to add to it right now? They're on the offensive side. Kicks it to Poppy Germ, the captain, getting everything he wants against J Money. Locks up. J Money had strong defensive side game 1 and game 2, kind of letting Poppy Germ control the painted area. Down low right now for game 3. Will he get his defensive stance on and lock that up? Cass gets his man to jump. Going to kick out of that, and it's going to be all official DC as he goes up the 180 jam and the foul. You can count that one, folks, and he's going to go to the line to possibly make it a 3-point possession right now. Official DC goes up, and that is green. Make it 3 right there, and now the lead back to 4 for the Rim Reapers. We got 48 seconds remaining in the third. Going to look like the final 2, possibly 3 possessions for this third quarter right now. And official DC sent to his butt. Duck on Quack takes advantage of that, and the long 3 from a Duck on Quack make it 52-45. And will we see a little more outside game from a Duck on Quack? We saw it heavy in game 1. He wasn't afraid to let it fly. Game 2, he's very timid. And now game 3, he knocks one down. And that is big, but Rain on the Rim can answer right back for New Lane. And they get an easy bucket there. 42-58, back to 4 now as these teams trade blows, whether it be 3s or 2s. Poppy Germ back to the basket. Great pro hop, just like my main man NC2328 would do. No good there off that missed opportunity from 3. And now official DC, 7 seconds, going to have the last chance of the quarter. Goes up. Uh-oh, the big man. That is going to be Poppy Germ says no on that amazing swat right there at the end of the third. 52-48. You got the fans on their feet here at the home of the Rim Reapers. 52-48, fourth quarter underway. We're going to pause for a quick station identification. What is going on, 2K Hoopers? Thank you so much for tuning in to the WR PlayStation 4 Season 12 Finals. If you haven't already, make sure to go follow the WR Pro-Am team on Twitter to stay up to date with everything around the WR leagues at WR Pro-Am League. Of course, if you and your 5 think you have what it takes to compete with some of the best in the Pro-Am community, please go check out their website at wr-league.com to sign up for all of their upcoming tournaments and seasons on both Xbox and PlayStation. I'm your host and commentator for the evening, SnowBikeMike. It's Game 3. Will the Rim Reapers get their first win of this best-of-7 series, or will New Lane take it to 3-0 and move one step closer to that $2,200 cash money? We got 4 minutes remaining. Let's jump into the action right now. All right, we are back, and the Rim Reapers have come out strong in this fourth quarter, getting a couple of good defensive stops, and they're going to go right back up by 7, 57-50. 3:50 remaining in the game. Can a New Lane and this DC squad right now get back into it? There's a turnover by official DC. Great steal by Poppy Germ, the captain, and he's going to roll right down John Starr for 3 from the hash mark. That is good. And can you feel the momentum going in favor of the home team? 2K Hoopers, stand up. Get your popcorn popping. Get your adult beverages flowing. You got 3:30 remaining, and you do not want to look away. Game 1 went to overtime. Game 2 went in full fashion to New Lane. Can Game 3 go to the Rim Reapers? They're going to do everything in their power right now to try to maintain this 10-point lead. Don't look away. Keep it locked, folks, as official DC now is going to bring this ball up. There's the high screen and roll from Rain on the Rim. He can knock down a 3 at any given moment. Nothing coming from that. And now a Duck on Quack is going to capitalize on that defensive mistake, or on that defensive stop. And bang, back up to 12 now for the Rim Reapers. 2:55. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. Will New Lane take a timeout, maybe try to realign, recalibrate for this final 2:47 remaining, or will they continue to compete and battle? There's official DC on that loop-to-loop move off ball, and that is good right there. 10-point lead now for the Rim Reapers as they got the ball, and John Starr gets a little electrified with a big 3, finds that's Big Poppy Germ, almost dunked it out of the hoop that time, but that one drops, and Poppy Germs now has 16 points. The captain of this Rim Reaper squad, he's probably feeling real good for this team, and that's official. DC goes up and good. Make it a 10-point game. Again, they got 2 minutes remaining. Remember, we are locked and loaded right now on the official DC screen. You can see his face cam down below us. He's getting a little energy. He's looking, trying to figure out what the next move will this team for be. Now they're down by 10. They got to get a defensive stop. Kicks it down to Poppy Germ. That's what the captain wants, and he's going to kick it back out. Are they going to play a little time management here, or will they go right and attack the hoop? That's going to go up. That's going to be a quick timeout right there. And now kicking on over to John Starr. They got 13 seconds on the shot clock. Still plenty of time to burn. And Poppy Germ just going to go up with 2 people in his face. Highly contested right there. And a smart foul by KD is elite to stop the transition. But when we talk about clock management, we talk about clutch time, this is all things as the point guard, as the team captain, whoever you are for the Rim Reapers, got to be mindful about, because right now, official DC and the boys are going to try to get back into it. Gets the offensive rebound, nothing from it but a tip ball. It's going to go back to New Lane. They're down by 10 with 1:42 remaining. This is clutch time for both of these teams. Who will get this cast now over here on the corner? Kicks it to DC, and that's their playmaker. He's going to have to go to work in the 5-out. Pulls back. Green 4-3. Now make it a 7-point game. 59-66. Rim Reapers got to start talking about this clock management like I'm talking about. You got 24 seconds on the shot clock. 1:27 on the game clock. No reason not to try to milk a little bit of time here. Kicks it over to Poppy Germ. He's going to get the and one underneath, a big-time bucket down low for the captain, and he's going to go to the line to possibly make this a 3-point possession. Poppy Germ up and good right there. Make it 69-59. Back up to a 10-point lead. Can the official DC and the New Lane squad get some quick points and maybe some defensive stops here on the offensive side? There he goes. Gets it ripped out of his hands. Gets the ball right back to him, and an easy dunk there. Now we're back down right now by 8. Official DC with 41 points. Game 1 had 44. Game 2 had 39. He's back up to 41 just like that. He is the man to watch on the New Lane squad. Poppy Germ, this is a must-have possession for this Rim Reaper squad. A little bit of time, perfect basket. No, they get a little bit of time, but miss the offensive opportunity. And now J-Rod in the corner, going to get his man to jump. Doesn't get anything as the defense does do 2 people on him. J-Rod, though, off the give and go. That is good for 3 and make it a 5-point ball game now. 69-64. Quick foul right there by J-Rod. Maybe not the right move early in that possession. Want to get them to at least half court. Make them wait that 6 to 8 seconds to try to get that stop. But that's going to send the Rim Reapers to the line for 2. Little early on that foul. Can they capitalize on these bonus shots right here, right now? Got to knock down 2 here. First one by a duck on Quack is going to go up. He's letting that meter fill up, trying to get that rest in. That first one goes up and good. Make it a 6-point lead now. Here comes the second one. Want to make it 7, possibly 2 to 3 possessions here with this lead. Second one's going to go up. Let's see if a duck on Quack can capitalize. Yes, he does. Make it a 7-point lead now. New Lane squad got to make quick time on these possessions. Got to get baskets, whether they be 2 or 3s. Got to get quick points, though. Don't need to dwell on just the 3 action when you waste this much time. A bad shot like that with 2 hands in your face, you miss the offensive opportunity. And just like that, the Rim Reapers will make you pay with Zerg down in transition. And this is going to be extended to a 9-point lead, 25 seconds remaining. I'll call it right here, folks. I believe the Rim Reapers will take their first win of the series right now, and we're going to have a 2-1 series in favor of New Lane. Of course, it's best of 7 for the WR PlayStation 4 Season 12 Finals. $2,200 on the line, the right to be called WR champions. During this intermission, we will be having the WR Season 12 award show. We got Defensive Player of the Year. We got Rookie of the Year. We got Scoring Champion, League MVP, and Team of the Year. Just like that, the Rim Reapers will take that game 73-65. Make it 2-1 on the series right now, folks.